Hey guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, April 2nd, 2018, which means I am officially 2 weeks post-op VSG. I had surgery on Monday, March 19th, 2018. And I'm just going to jump into my stats really quickly. My highest weight was 465 pounds. That was in September of 2017. The day I started my liquid diet was I was 393.4, and I only had to do 1 week of the liquid diet. And then the day of my surgery, I was 383 pounds. Last week I was 370.8, and this week I came in at 364. So my total stats, excuse me, was 6.8 pounds since last week, 19 since surgery, and 101 pounds lost total in the last 6 months since starting this whole journey. And I am ecstatic. I am ecstatic about the 6.8 pounds from last week. I'm ecstatic about the 19 since surgery, and I am super happy with the 101 pounds total. I am in complete shock, to be honest. I did not think that I would hit 100 pounds lost in 6 months, like especially pre-surgery. I did not expect that at all. I mean, it was just, I'm like mind blown about it. I actually cried about it this morning when I weighed myself on my scale. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I did meet with my dietitian this morning for her to hopefully bump me up to phase 2 diet, which is the pureed diet. And I'm happy to report she did bump me up, and I'm so excited because I have never craved cottage cheese, tuna, scrambled eggs, chicken in a can as much as I have these last 2 weeks. I mean, well, really, like the first few days, I really wouldn't crave, well, probably the first week, I really didn't crave a whole lot, but at least not until like day 5. But this past week, oh my gosh, cravings have been real, and like just for food, for substance. But yeah, so I'm super happy that I am bumped up now. So I ran to Walmart after my appointment, and I got some cottage cheese, got some tuna, which I already had some packets from like pre-surgery, but I got a couple more. I got a few cans of chicken in a can. They have like different flavors now, not just chicken in a can. They had like lemon pepper, I think a barbecue one, and something else, but I got all 3, and then I got a regular can just in case maybe I didn't happen to like those. But I will insert a picture because I did take a picture that I'm going to post on Instagram as well. So I will insert that. Anyway, so I have a list of things that I want to talk to, so that's why I keep looking down. So yeah, I'm super excited about phase 2. This will be 2 weeks, and then that'll be about the time that I go back for my 1 month. And then I will meet with the dietitian again, and hopefully she'll bump me up to phase 3, which is just soft foods. She also did tell me that I could do, she was saying mashed potatoes, but I asked about mashed cauliflower, and she said yes, but that should be the last thing that I would try to eat, just because it has a lot of fiber in it, and I'm like, oh, fiber? What? Like, fiber's a good thing, I feel like. But I guess it's just they don't want you to like overload on it and like shock your body, which I totally understand. So yeah, I will obviously go light on that because I know it doesn't have a ton of protein in it, but it's a good veggie. And of course I want to focus on my protein. This past week I really focused on getting all my water in and my protein shakes, and I really didn't have any issues except Saturday. That was the day before I went back to work. And two of my best friends wanted to go shopping, and so we drove like 45 minutes away to like the closest shopping area, like big shopping area. And we were there pretty much all day, and it was nice to get out of my house, and B, walk around like that. I mean, we did a lot of walking. The only thing was I did take this cup with me with I don't have the lid on it right now, but I brought this with me, and then I brought an extra bottle of water that I could just pour in there because I do keep ice in there. But I did not take it into stores with me. I kept leaving it in the car and stuff. And I noticed that I had like cotton mouth, and I just was doing that. Excuse me. I did not get all my liquid in for that day. As far as water goes, I did get my 2 protein shakes in, but didn't get all of my water in. So I carry that thing with me pretty much everywhere, but I'm just gonna have to like take it into stores and stuff with me, I guess now, like especially like for a shopping day like that, and not just leave it in the car whenever we go into stores. But anyway, so lesson learned. Let's see what else. So going back to work, yesterday was my first day back at work, and I work at the hospital I had surgery at, so that's why I don't list the hospital or the surgeon or anything like that did my surgery, just because I live in a very small town, so it'd be easy to figure it out. So anyway, I did go back to work yesterday on Easter. I work, I answer the main phone at a hospital, and transfer calls and like get a hold of the doctors and like all that stuff. But anyway, I work 12-hour shifts. And I usually work Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I'm in school, and I mean, I'm on break right now, but so yeah, anyway, yesterday was my first day back at work, and it was fine. Everything was good. I got pretty much all of my water in at work. I still did have to work on some of it here at home, but it wasn't that bad. And just if you're curious, I work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Well, technically 6:45 a.m. to 7:15 p.m., but yeah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, going back to work was fine. A lot of people stopped in to see me, to talk to me. My boss even came in to do my eval. She wanted to just go ahead and get it done and stuff, and so we talked for a little bit. It was good to see her. So yeah, it was honestly really good. I have no complaints. I do have a second job that I take care of a lady in her home. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that. So it's private care, and she has Alzheimer's, and we do have to lift on her, so I am not going back there until April 23rd. And so it's kind of nice to still have a couple more weeks off from there. What else? I think that's it about work. Next week, April 9th, I go back to school, so that will be interesting, working that back into my routine, well, my new routine, with the way things are. My schedule is I will be going to school Monday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. straight through. I don't have I have like tiny breaks, like 20-minute breaks in between. So that's going to be interesting, working my shakes and everything in, and, you know, now the phase 2 diet. So it's just something that I'm gonna have to, you know, work on the first couple days. I might completely fail at it, but I will eventually get it. So I'm not super worried. And I have amazing teachers, and because I go to a small school, and I know that they will work with me if I, you know, I'm a couple minutes late to class or whatever, or if I need to bring my food to class, that's fine too. So whenever I was at the doctor today, like I said, I saw the dietitian. I didn't actually see the doctor or anything, but the dietitian told me that I needed to take 2 of these. Originally, I thought it was just 1, but she said I need to take 2, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. And so I'm going to start doing that today. And then also last week, I think I mentioned that they wanted me to do a liquid multivitamin for at least the first month. I did have to order it from Walmart.com, and it finally got in on Wednesday. Y'all, this stuff is nasty. I mean, it's an orange tangerine flavoring, but I don't know if maybe I need to like put it in the fridge or something or what, but it is like, ugh. And this was the only flavor that they had, but it's the Centrum liquid multivitamin. I thought I only had to take it once a day, but because it's the liquid form, she said, the dietitian said I need to take it twice a day, but I have to take these at least an hour apart. So I think, I think what I'll do is, especially whenever I go back to school, because I'll be going back to school so early in the morning, because I will have to leave my house by like 6:30-ish at the latest, 6:30. So I will probably take this multivitamin bright and early in the morning, and then take my chew whenever I get to school, because as I mentioned last week, I do have all of my pills and everything in this that I got from Amazon. I forgot to link it in the description box of my last video, because I filmed that on Monday last week, and oh my gosh, I don't know what was going on, but I used Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos and like cut little snippets out of where I'm acting ridiculous, but no, not really. But whenever I just, that's where to like add in my title and like my ending and stuff, that's what I use. But anyway, I don't know what was up with it. I kept trying to upload. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, maybe the video is too long. Nope, that still didn't work whenever I cut it down and separated into 2 videos. It was just a hot mess. And I finally was just like, oh my gosh. And I just used iMovie and I was done with that. Like, iMovie doesn't have as many options as Adobe Premiere Pro. But oh my gosh, I was like, at this point, I don't care. I just want to get this video up. And I will do the basics with iMovie. So again, I don't know what the heck was going on, but now I'm just gonna, I guess, use iMovie. Total blank. But anyway, so I can, again, moral of that story is I forgot to link this in the description box, but I will this week. So I'll just carry that to school with me and all that kind of stuff, because I can't take all of my pills at once, just because that's just too much going into the stomach at one time. That's all the medicine changes that I had. Oh, and I can start taking biotin today, so I'm really excited about that, because I know hair loss is obviously like a major thing, and I already shed a lot, so I mean, I do have thick hair, thick curly hair, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to shedding more and losing hair and stuff, but it's just part of the process. So but I do hope that biotin helps a little bit. I think I'm taking the 5,000 one. So sleep. Oh my gosh, sleep has still been kind of a rough situation for me. I'm a side sleeper, and I don't know if anybody else experienced this. So if you did, or like if you're a side sleeper and you can tell me your tips or tricks, like please comment below, because for the first week I slept in my recliner, and then I was able to move to my bed, but I still have to lay on my back, and occasionally I can flip to my side and like kind of get my body pillow in the right spot, but I don't know what it is, but I'm still having a hard time with that. I still feel like, because I carry all of my weight in my stomach, I feel like it's still kind of pulling on that big incision. So I don't know, I'm assuming that it's just, again, part of the process, and I'm gonna have to, wait still a few more weeks, but I'm hoping that resolves sooner than later, because I'm not really a back sleeper. Working out. So I did not work out leading up to this process, but I have worked out in diets and stuff before. And I honestly love working out. I feel like once you really get into it, you kind of like feel like you have to go, because you feel better, you sleep better, everything like that. So I'm looking forward to start working out. Because of my job, we get a discount at our local rec center off of like monthly passes and stuff. So that's where I'll be working out at. They just kind of have the worst hours ever, so I really won't be able to work out on the weekends. And then I would like to work out like Monday mornings before I go to my second job, whenever I start going back there. And then I'll probably have to work out on Tuesday and Thursday after school. just because I have to leave so early for school, and the rec center doesn't open until 6 a.m. And then Wednesdays, I do have a night, I think I totally skipped this. I have a Wednesday night class from 5:30 to technically 9:30, but we usually leave around 8. So I can work out anytime before that. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm ready to start working out, lifting some weights and stuff. And then, like I mentioned, I'm going back to school next week. The quarter, technically, because I go quarterly, we go all year round, and we get like two week breaks in between each quarter, except at Christmas we get a little bit longer. But technically the quarter starts on Monday the 9th, but I start on Tuesday just because I don't have a Monday class. And it's going to be interesting, like I said earlier, just getting everything figured out, eating wise and all of that. But that's just part of the process. I say that a lot, but I know it's part of the process. So I am in school for fashion merchandising, retail management, but I don't really want to do like the retail management side. I know I said last week that I wanted to redo my get to know me video because I filmed it a month ago and then just didn't edit it, upload it, or anything like that. So I'm going to redo that. You know what? I probably should just do that today. So, but anyway, I want to do retail buying, so where I would buy the product for a company and all that kind of stuff. But I'm also really interested in like history of costume and stuff like that. So yeah, possibilities are endless with that degree. So yeah, I'm supposed to graduate in December of this year with my bachelor's, so I'm super excited about that. I only have a couple more quarters, and this year I feel like it's gonna fly by, so I'm super excited about that. But I will talk about that in my get to know me video. And then skin flick. So I need to do a skin flick. I need to take pictures. I honestly thought that I took more pictures whenever I started this journey, but I guess I did not, because I was scrolling through my phone, the pictures on my phone, and I was like, oh, girl, you like haven't really taken, like, you didn't really take a bunch of pictures in the beginning. I did take some like full body pictures in January, and then I think at the beginning of this month, or maybe it was at the end of February, one of the two. No, I think it was at the beginning of this month. Or, I'm sorry, the beginning of March. I forget that we're in April now. But anyway, so I need to take some new ones of that, and then I should probably, yeah, I need to take new pictures, and then I will probably just insert them into a video. I don't know if I will actually film a video for that. I probably will. Yeah, today's gonna be all about videos because I'm waiting around for UPS to deliver some craft stuff for some shirts that I need to make for some girls at work. So I'll probably just do that, and then get some eating in there because I'm super excited about phase 2. So yeah, I mean, week 2 was not really anything super crazy. Oh, I do want to mention that, totally lost my train of thought now. Anyway, week 2 really wasn't, excuse me, hiccups and burps are like ridiculous these days. Anyway, week 2 was really not horrible. Just my stomach physically was growling. I could feel it. And that started about day 5 post-op. So I am glad that I can finally start implementing some food, just because, yeah. I'm not looking forward to the possible 3-week stall now, but if I stall, I stall, and that's okay. sorry, the weather here in Illinois is like, I want to know who made Mother Nature mad, because she hates us here in the Midwest. We've had like 50-degree weather and stuff, and then all of a sudden yesterday it started sleeting, and then we had a little bit of snow this morning. Whenever I left for the doctor, I was like, what in the world? Anyway, so yeah, I think that's really kind of it. I'm going to do those videos. I will, yeah, I just need to figure out how I want to do the skin flick one. It might just end up being its own video in itself, and I'll probably just do a recorded video. I need to find an outfit though that's going to be my outfit that follows me through all of this, because I've seen other people do that and I didn't think about that until like the last couple of weeks. So haven't really planned that out. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.